Well, good morning. I'm just sitting here enjoying my coffee, and let me tell you what I've been doing in this last weekend. On Friday, we had the day off and thought we would explore, maybe check out some new places. So we did. We went to a nursery we hadn't been before, La Crescenta nursery, and it was rather large, a lot bigger than I anticipated. But the indoor plant pavilion was impressive. It was beautiful inside, and I thoroughly enjoyed just kind of getting lost in there. We took the baby and just decided to stroll around. To comment on the size of this fiddly fig. Holy moly! That's a tall tree. Okay, the sheer size, this thing, the leaf alone is like 3.5 feet long. It's huge. The gardens outside where they had like the fruit trees was kind of fun to walk around because there were like little mazes that you could just kind of like get lost into. And they had a really nice vegetable and herb section, which I haven't seen one that big in a really long time. We didn't buy anything there. It was just kind of fun to look around. But I was kind of on a quest to find something. So we decided to make a stop at one of my good old faithful nurseries. I happened to find some bear paw there. They didn't have a lot of them, so I snatched one up. I couldn't decide between the 2-inch or the 4-inch, so obviously I had to get the 4-inch. And then I also found this other little succulent, and I just thought it was kind of cute. But I've been somewhat fascinated with fuzzy succulents, and I'm kind of starting to accumulate and create a little touch garden. My husband found a couple of ferns and added to his collection. So it was a very successful Friday. It was lovely just to be outside and walk around and scamper about. But on Saturday, the next day, one of the plant shops that I love to go to having a promotion. And I kind of wanted to jump on it. We wandered down to Kim Tai Garden, and everyone there has been so sweet, and they have amazing customer service. I always find something there, and I wanted to go snatch up some things that I saw. So let me show you what I got there. So there I got a Raven ZZ, which I know may not seem all that special to a lot of people because they're starting to become commercially available now, but this has been a plant that I have wanted for a very long time, and I'm just like super happy to finally have one. And I'm in love. The other plant I got is a Syndapsis Trubii Moonlight, which I totally was not expecting to find one and get one, but they had them and it put me over the threshold to get this little guy, which he came bare root, but I've since put him in sphagnum and put him in here just so he can acclimate and get a little better. But now I have a Monstera Peru cutting. Like, how cool does that look? It's so stinking cool. Almost looks like it glows. So I'm waiting for this guy's roots to get a little bit more stable. He definitely is picking up the moisture because he's a lot thicker than he was when I first brought him home. This is a new leaf and it's still hardening off a little bit, but I just kind of loosely lay this on top, put him in a bright spot. Hopefully I'll get some roots soon, but never throw out your plastic cups. You could always use them. So I leave him in my window over here. And oops. I got to the point in my plant collection now where I don't really want to just get as many plants as possible. Now I just want to get plants that I either really want or are just very special to me, if that makes sense. I got my coffee because I put it down. All right. Sorry, I hope I wasn't making you all dizzy. One thing I will update you on real quick. Now I know I put it on my Instagram, but I can't remember if I put it on my channel, that I was getting blooms on this lovely little Hoya Bella, and the peduncles fell off twice. And I was so disappointed because I hadn't gotten a Hoya to bloom in my care. I had this one, but I bought it with the peduncle on it, but I wanted my own Hoya that I grew to bloom, and both times I lost peduncles. But last night I saw this. I saw that, and I saw this one. He's under there. He's there. I saw that one. And then there is another one. Where was he? Oh, I already forgot. I think I counted like 4 of them last night. Oh, right here. Sorry, got Leia in the background. Yeah. So if you guys have any ideas on how I can keep my peduncles from falling off, that would be great, because I would love for it to just bloom, you know, so I could actually like enjoy the flowers. But yeah, so at least I have a couple more peduncles coming. I know there's more. Oh, see, like right here, I just found another one. Focus. So I know they're coming. I know they're there. I'm going to, I heard somewhere, I forgot whose channel or Instagram or where I saw it, but somebody said to spray orchid fertilizer on the Hoyas because that helps the blooms. So I might try that. But let me know if you guys have done that and if that actually works, because I would really love to know. Because your girl wants her Hoyas to bloom. It's kind of a goal of mine. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to update you guys on. Oh, maybe my moss poles. So let me take you over here. So my Marble Queen has been doing just fine. I do think that because she's not right up against the window, she does kind of wish she had a little more light, because I see it stretch, but what I'm doing is I'm just rotating it every so often so the leaves aren't just always reaching for the window. And these are really old leaves too, so I think they're from when I first put it in a dark spot like a long time ago. But I actually am not too unhappy with it because I'm getting new leaves and they're coming out wider and wider, so maybe she's happier here. I got a couple of new leaves here, There's a bunch of new growth on the top, and I'm noticing a lot of the new growth is coming out much spottier. So I'm pretty sure she's happy. Like, look at some of these leaves under here. This is all new growth. This all came out within the last like week. And then she's getting the humidifier benefits in here too, so I think she's pretty happy. But I think that's kind of it as far as any like real updates. I haven't done too much. I've been kind of just letting my plants settle and grow. This is all postpartum hair loss growing back. It's finally getting to the point where I can like lie it flat, because for months it was just anyways, I apologize for wasting your previous minute. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope everyone is being healthy and safe and having a good week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.